Good evening, and welcome to the We the People, and let's talk for a moment about the First Amendment. When everybody thinks of the First Amendment, they think of freedom of speech. But what is equally important, and maybe even more so, is the freedom of the press, and that is being quashed by Trump and his minions on a daily basis. So when I was working as a Republican, both as for a number of presidential candidates, I would rant and rave along with the rest of the people that I thought the press was too liberal and who had too much of a bias against the president. Whether I was right or wrong, that was my view, and it was popular to say that. But you need to understand that it's important to have a free press that challenges you, that critiques you, that looks into what you are doing, because whatever there is, there's another side. Whatever's going on, there's another side to that story, and you better be prepared to understand it and address it and reach an accommodation with it if it is all possible. So that to see the Los Angeles Times, to see the Washington Post giving up their challenges to those in power is a terrible abuse to the freedom that they've been given as the freedom of the press. And to hear President Trump talk about how he's going to go after press and media for people, what they say and what they write, is going after a fundamental right of this country. When I was practicing law and getting ready for a trial, I found it critically important to find people who would challenge every one of my decisions so that I could think about it and then make an informed decision. To have people write in glowing terms or tell you that you're smart or anything else does you no good. It doesn't challenge you, and it doesn't help you make good decisions. And that's what we're seeing coming out of this White House, and more importantly, what we're seeing coming through the news media on a day-to-day basis is, instead of challenging those in power, they're being sycophants and simply agreeing with those in power.